Well, if we are practicing on our stage jokes, what do you think we can come up with, Bonnie?
Well, will we figure out something to get the audience's attention on our jokes? Don't worry, Donnie, as we will strike up some good ones. Just stay calm and relax as we go with a smile on our faces.
Sure thing, Bonnie, as we got to come up with something good on the stage.
Don't worry, Donnie, as we got to tell the interest is caught by a 4-color double-page ad promising varoom of new excitement in the bedroom. But the desire to improve sours to disenchantment. The dream of becoming good stage performers is a fraud degenerates to a joke.
What do you mean by all of this, Bonnie? It seems odd as we are punk rock people going on the stage real soon.
What I mean by all of this is to relax as instead of finding 49 new exciting orgasms. Just let it all flow for us, Donnie. Some psychologist could do a hell of a paper on this subtle undercurrent in American life. As punk rockers, we got this on the stage, Donnie. Do you feel confident we can do this, Donnie?
Why, yes, we can do this, Bonnie.
So let's do this.
Punk rocks rule.
So do I, Donnie.
So let's get on stage now. Let's get the stage party started. Of the first part shall be known in this contract as the party of the first part.
It sounds a little better this time.
Well, it grows on to you. Want to hear it once more?
Only the first part.
The party of the first part? No. The first part of the party of the first part.
Well, it says the first part of the party of the first part shall be known in this contract. Look. Why should we quarrel about a thing like that?
I'm going to tearing the same clause out of this contract, sure. It's too long anyhow. Now what have we got left of it?
Well, I've got about 1.5 feet to put up in your butt. Now, then, the party of the second part shall be known in this contract as the party of the second part.
Well, I don't know. I don't like the second party, either.
How about this one instead, as I didn't like both of the party neither as this one goes. A trucker walks into a bar. He sits at the bar and orders a beer. The bartender is a bit surprised to see the trucker. Hey Bob, haven't seen you in a while, what have you been up to? Bob takes a swig of beer. Man, that tastes good, haven't had a beer in 18 months, I have been in prison, he says. I can't believe it, replays the bartender. It's a funny story, says Bob. I was in my truck minding my own business cruising down the interstate. I am coming to an overpass and I see cars dodging and swerving, then I see the problem. A punk teen has a brick tied to a rope and is swinging the brick at the cars. It was too late for me to get out of the way, the truck is much taller than a car. The brick smashed through the windshield and the rope got caught in the steering wheel. No way, says the bartender. That's not the half of it, says Bob as he takes another swig of beer. The moron kid had wrapped the rope around his arm. With the rope caught in the steering wheel, it pulled his arm right off. By now, half the bar was around Bob listening to his story. But why did you go to prison? Everyone said. Well, continued Bob, that's the funny part. When the police arrived and we all tell our story, they said I was under arrest. Everyone in the bar is flabbergasted, they can't believe Bob was the one charged. Why would you be charged? They said in unison. Bob looks up from his beer and says, it was clear case of armed robbery.
Love it. Well, mine's is not as half as long on what he just said, but it was dope as mine is just brief. What is the difference between Lil Peep and Punk? Punk's not dead.
Loved it as punk will never die out for us in life. So why did the punk rocker cross the road?
He had a chicken stapled to his face.
Well, we better wrap it up soon on the stage. Most surely on this, Donnie, on the time as to say a man approached me today and said I am harder than you, I am better than you, I am faster than you, I am stronger than you.
What a daft punk. Why did the farmer start a punk rock band?
Because he was tired of hollow notes.
Well, looks like our time is up now on the jokes today, as we better get going as we look forward next time again on the stage.
Sure thing, Donnie, as we will see you all next time, as it was a wonderful privilege to be here to perform on stage today. Alright, comedy stage performance, as I can get used to this of more practice on my jokes for a punk rocker. Really messed up stage and camera angles on this, as me and Donnie couldn't give a good outstanding ending performance like most real-life comedians do on stage, as it had to be me on stage to wave at the crowd. As it should have been the both of us on stage, as not one-on-one at individual part of it. This needs to be fixed right, or I need to see it done right on stage. To do it right for myself and Donnie too. As we need to both face the audience on stage when ending out a performance on stage on whether we are good or bad on the stage. This could have been better, as it feels odd of me on the last part on stage. Just expressing myself on this of needing real feedback. Feel free to comment your thoughts and ideas of a better plot story. As I will see you all again as I punk out.